Some of you guys know that I shoot film as a hobby. I have a whole account for it. And if any of you have taken pictures before, you know that there's always a deeper story than just what you see in the frame. So this is 1,000 words. Today we're looking at some pictures from Japan, which inspired my newest project, Happy Thoughts. Let's do it. We have this, 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 and this. Here's the story behind it. So one evening, we all decided to go do karaoke at the legendary Karaoke Con. That space was used to shoot Lost in Translation, super iconic. And we karaoke'd, we sang until we were hoarse. We sang until there was blood in our throat. It was quite an evening. Here's the thing, everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants to look fly. Everyone wants to look fresh. But when it comes to karaoke, you gotta leave it all out on the floor. Nobody cared about singing on key. Nobody cared about looking cool. We just went for it the way that it should be done. And if you look at this picture here, Del seems to be singing his little heart out. And it's endearing and deeply troubling at the same time. Here's what really happened that night. So you get in there, we're singing, at the top of our lungs, and it gets to the point where we are drenched in sweat. So we decide to open up the little window to the balcony and kind of step out on the balcony. We're in Shibuya, so we're in a major city in Japan, and we're looking down, and there's people walking all up and down the streets. It's like New York City. There's people always there, no matter what time, day or night. And Hey Jude by the Beatles comes on. And we got the cordless mic, and we're out there, and at the top of our lungs, we're singing, na, 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 Hey Jude. We're all on the balcony screaming that. People are just stopping in the streets. Phones are being broken out. They're filming us, and we are just going for it. And here's the funniest part. One of the things I noticed when I was in Japan is that the cities, Shibuya, Kyoto, they're very quiet. One of the things I was most shocked by was the fact that when you walk through the streets, it is completely clean, like there's no trash on the ground anywhere, and it's very quiet. I actually had a moment when we jumped into a cab that the cab driver literally shushed me. I was in the front, my buddies were in the back, and I'm talking, oh man, wasn't that crazy moment? And he goes, shush, 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 shush. And I look at him like, there's no way you're talking to me. In New York, you can't shush nobody. That's an invitation to get snuffed. Like, you don't shush nobody. That's like disrespectful. Hey, I'm walking here, I'm walking here. But in another culture, it was very disrespectful that I was just being loud. And I was like, who's this guy think he is? And everyone in the backseat was like, chill. And I had to realize I'm in a different place. I gotta play by their rules. So for being such a quiet city, we're hanging out this balcony, screaming Hey Jude at the top of our lungs. Na, 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 na. We caused a little ruckus, caused a little scene. Was pretty sure we were gonna get kicked out of there. All in all, it was a fantastic night. It was actually such a good night that when we took a trip to Kyoto, a neighboring city a few hours away, we actually did karaoke again. It was that much fun. It was a big part of our trip. And that trip inspired me to make Happy Thoughts, which is my newest project that's out right now. So make sure you guys check that out. If you haven't karaoke'd before, you don't know what you're missing. Get up, grab that microphone, and sing off key like the rest of us. Na, 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 na.